What's good? What's hood? High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truths. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. Speed. All right, so we got bubbles. I didn't pull a title, so I did put on there a wild conversation. I did put hashtag tarot. I think it did say talking on there. I just thought, we could do a wild tarot reading, a wild conversation instead of pulling a title, because these titles here lately have been about like the past, like the masculine choosing the wrong person or something, and then the low vibe and feminine not being able to cipher off of the energy and copy that energy and make and harness their own. So let's just get a pre-read wild reading without a title. Let's just talk. I mean, this Emperor is showing itself as I'm shuffling. The Two of Pentacles is showing itself exposing, going from one ship to another, or they thought that they chose the better deal. Like, I'm not trying to talk about you like you're real high vibes, but this is how they were looking at you. Like you were the lesser one, you know what I'm saying? We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. As you guys heard me when I was sitting here talking to you, I was shuffling. So I just want to put that out there. First card, the Four of Swords. The messages. The messages being sent. I mean, this is healing, right? Getting past heartbreak. But I see the Four of Swords. I just think about you sitting in healing, yes. Knowing the truth about these backstabbers. Smile in your face all along. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. And I see it as guardians and ancestors, God Himself, coming with the clips and the messages. Eight of Wands is the next card. So that's swift networking, communication. That's movement. That's air and fire together. We have the Four of Wands is here too. What is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Knight of Wands about this mofo that um wanted a fast ride. Wanted to rush into a situation. Or they wanted to rush in and take from you. Oh no. Ten of Wands. This is that King of Wands. Somebody that's having burdens. It's not what it was all cracked up to be. You see what I'm saying? I don't mean to, I don't feel like I'm repeating myself. I mean, I guess it's another portion, a sequel to the other readings. It doesn't have a title, but you know some things, high vibes, and your intuition is spot on as far as this person and what this person is going through and what this person done chose in the background. Mm-hmm. Five of Cups. Sure, they didn't want me. This almost turned over again. Five of Cups crying over spilled milk. Third party. False celebration. It was short lived. Like, this person must be lingering around. Otherwise, they constantly maybe keep asking. They're asking the collective, or they're a part of the collective. Hangman, I'm awakened to this. They was being a Judas spirit towards you and got tricked by a Judas spirit. That's how I see it. Page of Swords and Eight of Swords. Stuck with these gossiping motherfuckers. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that don't resonate with this person's spirit, but they chose them people, places, and things over what you guys. I don't know. This is just what I see. Tied, because the devil is at the bottom of the deck. What is the devil? What's behind the devil? The Two of Wands. They had a choice. Your life path, your north node or your south node. Let's say it like that. Your north node or your south node. 7, 8, 9, 9 of Wands. They got tired. They got tired of putting in the work, so they wanted the easy route. As soon as this person breadcrumbed them a little bit, they went for it. They like sold themselves. I mean, of course they got a deal from the devil, but it's like, I guess it may be unheard of for a man to sell his genitals for a place to stay or for some help. But I'm getting like it's a masculine that sold his body to get what he wanted. He had to use what he had to get what he wanted. Yeah, that's what he did. So he had sex with most of these women, collabed with most of these women, and he wasn't intending on being in a full throttle relationship with these women, but he had sex with them like he was in love with them. And they fell for it, and they like, nah, you gonna stay here with me. Yeah. He was playing with their emotions and their feels. He was trying to leave, but he had sex with them for a place to stay, or for a ride, or for some money, or whatever. But he was trying to leave, but he got stuck. They knew he was trying to leave too, so that's probably why they caught him up with children, or with money, or security, or something. Yeah, she knew. Yeah, she knew it too. She knew. She like, oh, you think you gonna leave me out? You ain't gonna leave me. Oh, no. So both of them, it could be like two of them, you know what I'm saying? Because it is two of them, that tried to trap this masculine or whatever with work, through sex, to get him caught up so they could be tied to them forever. So I want to be tied to you forever. That's what she did. And like, he thought he was going to be able to go up in there, lay it down, and then dip. Nah. I got to figure out a way how I could be tied to this masculine forever. And this is what's going on with him. He tied into a relationship, a situationship that he don't want to be tied into. Around a whole bunch of mindless ass fucks is what I'm hearing. Same shit, different day, always conflict, always a whole bunch going on. Have to babysit these hoes is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor comes out. This is what he feels, what he's saying. Death part came out as well. Two of Pentacles. Like, why did I even do this with these dumb-minded ass motherfuckers? These dumb-minded ass fucks. Soulless ass fucks too. Got into full throttle relationships, but it was like he wasn't in love with them. He was just playing the role. But playing the role got his ass caught the fuck up. And then I guess he might have mentioned that he wasn't serious. He might have like kept it real, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't ready or anything. And these feminines, they probably was asking, like, what's the reason you're not ready? Or where's your heart really at? And he probably mentioned, like, the idea of what kind of woman he really wanted. And that probably triggered them. And they wanted to be that type of woman because they wanted to be attached to him forever. And he like, no, this wasn't supposed to happen. I was just supposed to, like, hit and dip. I was supposed to hit and dip because I needed a place to stay, or I needed that money, or I needed that security or that stability. Yeah, the truth. He was trying to hide the truth. Something from the past. And temperance. Like maybe he wasn't ready to man up when it came to a divine energy. So instead he went out on his own, but his own hustle was to use others in relationships but not fall in love. And I guess maybe he didn't fall in love, but his ass slipped up because he didn't discover or wasn't paying attention that this low vibing feminine knew what he was on, and she was planning to get his ass, back. She was planning to keep herself attached to him. She like, oh, okay, You think you gonna hit it and quit it and think you gonna use up all my money and my time and my resources and my stability, and then you just gonna dip and go on and live happily with somebody else? Oh no, I'm gonna be tied to this family forever. The hell nah. Straight psycho. Where you go, I go. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know, something about this magician. Shouldn't none of these cards be in reverse, but the magician is in reverse. So something that they was trying to manifest, they didn't, or they wasn't able to manifest. This happy home life, because this Three of Wands is behind this magician, which if I take one of these elements, which is the wands, that'll be the Four Wands, is happy home life, this twin flame coming together, blah, 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 your match. The Knight of Cups as well, then the King. I mean, not the King, maybe it is a King. You know what I'm saying? We is talking about a masculine that's going through this. But the Ace of Wands. So this could be like, I don't know, that little magic that this feminine was trying to put off on this masculine at the same time, because they both playing games with each other. He was trying to like milk her to secure himself, and she was trying to keep him attached to her. What you trying to keep you up, trying to keep him attached to her. I'm just trying to make sure I said it right. And she like, hell nah, he ain't leaving. And he like knew that too. He knew she was like that, but he thought, oh no, she ain't gonna get me stuck here. Oh no, I'm gonna be able to get up in there and move around. But nah, she like, I'm pregnant or some shit. Now you feel like obligated to stay. I can't do this by myself. I can't raise these babies by myself. Woo 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 woo. But she could not be pregnant. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this could be something that she threw out. The magic with the High Priest and the Five of Cups. This Queen of Cups plopped out. So she, like, upset because she probably did do that, but that didn't keep him stuck. That didn't make him stay. Or that don't make him want to stay. So she could have. Because this magician ended up coming out. But it came out in the upright this time. With the Knight of Cups in reverse. Then the Four of Wands is sitting here. So that's like the Five of Wands. Competition, trying to exit out all the competition. If that's the 5, 6, 7, let his guard, try to convince him to get let his guard down to see her as the better choice. A false ass celebration. She was willing to pay for it all. Whatever. Now they both fools left out in the cold. This is crazy. Alright, so I have the night before Christmas. I'm just going to get a couple hoppers. Alright, so we got the Five of Wands that came out on top of this Hermit. But the Five of Wands is in reverse. So sitting here thinking about the fact that they knocked all the competition out the way, or how they convinced this masculine to exit out of every situation and choose them, which wasn't the better deal. This could also be the Six of Wands with the staff in the Hermit energy. Yeah, I also got this Queen of Cups and this Knight of Cups here. Like I said, this is what she did. She charmed the shit out of his ass, you know? And where he let his guard down, thought that that was the better deal, then trapped his ass, attached to him, or attached to her, where he wouldn't be able to leave anyway. And by the time he decided to leave, it would be too late. He would have been done spent so much time being in delay, he would have never realized it in the first place. The moon, that was the secret. That was what was hidden. What she was trying to keep a secret. Justice, though. It's fair. Because this person made that choice. With the Two of Cups, King of Wands is in reverse, the High Priest is in reverse, the Two of Swords, like, High Vibes just doing their own thuggizzle, you know what I'm saying? But this is what's going on over there. Let's see if any more wants to come out. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords is in reverse. This is who they are. Somebody that's emotionally, well, they're just manipulative and they're a liar. You know what I'm saying? Narcissist. Somebody that's broken. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they use money to try to get somebody to take care of them. Like, I use money to get attention, to get this person, to bait this person. This person manipulates them. It makes them feel like they're going to eventually become what they want them to be, but they're not. A provider. They play games with each other back and forth. Three of Cups is here in reverse. So everything that she did, he went in to try to use her for security and stability and to make more of himself, and he was going to go do his own thug thistle. She wanted to attach herself to him and keep him trapped or whatever. They both end up being attached to each other, but both of them is broke, cashed out. No money. No way of doing what they was supposed to be doing. Codependent. All over the place. Arguing with each other. Looking at each other sideways. Trauma bonded with each other. One minute it's like, yeah, remember this, remember that, whatever. Then they bashing each other in the next moment. Go play a scratch off. Try my luck. What do I choose? Vampire heart emotions. Lies, lies, lies. They want to shine for someone else. So they be like playing games like to make each other jealous or nitpick with each other just for entertainment because they're so bored. Don't take your love away. They get clowned about not being themselves, fakes. Depressed, so they want the same for you. Sad people, from day one, they saw your glow. When I start playing the same game as you, don't be mad when you lose. Threats to fix or control, they been playing games, fuck you. Can I borrow your money and never give it back? Hustle time, they don't plan on being here once they get what they want. Want a life they're willing to sell themselves for. Date night. Can I take you somewhere fancy? Let's get out together. I knew you before you knew me. I plotted. We meet all the time. They spy to get the info they need. They wonder why they're into you. Let's get a few more. Trap house, a place where men and women get trapped into. A hoe for something, think. They fucked you and at least two others. So I don't know, maybe this low vibing feminine thought that she was the one or whatever, and she thought she won, and now she's finding out that no, you won, all right. Pass around their sex, confused so they use. They don't know who they are, so they fucks around. Return to the Mac, play that. Let loose, let free, don't lose yourself. But they got it, though. They got it. I didn't ask to talk about this anyway. We didn't even pull the topic. It's a wild conversation. The time I be thinking of you. The time they send messages to you. Midnight. You keep pressing by like they don't even matter. Dang, God loves you. They hate, they don't know why. Sad person. Your shine got them hating. Damn, why you? Make it God, you get gifts. Don't gas God, you will be sorry. Love God, God loves you back. All right, you guys. They gave us bubbles. I'm so excited. Peace.